When you use AI Question Tracker, you are not chatting with an AI. You are writing to a system that treats your questions as records. That distinction is why security matters here. AI Question Tracker uses a dual-service architecture built on Django and Flask, and each part has a very specific security role. Django is the user-facing application. It handles registration, login, permissions, and the interface you see in the browser. Flask is not a helper service. Flask is a security boundary. Flask assumes every incoming request is hostile by default. Nothing written to the database happens unless identity is cryptographically proven. Every write action request from Django to Flask must be signed using HMAC. That means each request includes 3 required headers: a verified user email, a timestamp, and a cryptographic signature. The signature is generated using a shared secret that never lives in code. That secret is stored in a secure secret manager and injected only at runtime. Flask recreates the signature on its side and compares it using constant time comparison. If anything is missing or wrong, the request is rejected. No partial trust, no fallback identity, no session inference. If the timestamp is too old, the request is rejected. This prevents replay attacks. If the email is missing, the request is rejected. Flask never guesses who the user is. Once the signature is verified, Flask binds that verified email to the request internally. From that point forward, every database write is tied to that identity. Questions, responses, attempts, attachments, usage records, cost attribution, everything is bound to a verified user or it does not exist. API keys are never stored in plain text. If a user brings their own API key, it is encrypted before storage. Admin keys are never written to the database at all. They live only in secure environment variables. Flask also enforces cost and quota limits before any AI call is made. If a user has no remaining quota, the request stops immediately. No AI call is made, no tokens are spent, nothing is written. This prevents silent overbilling and runaway costs. Attachments are treated as security-relevant data. Files are never trusted based on file name or type. They are bound to a verified user and a specific question ID. Flask does not trust Django implicitly. Every request is authenticated the same way, every time. There are also things Flask will never do. It will never infer identity from a session. It will never accept unsigned writes. It will never return authentication hints. It will never silently downgrade security. It will never store plain text secrets. This architecture runs on Google Cloud Run, which means the system is stateless by design. No sticky sessions, no shared memory, no hidden state. Secrets can be rotated without code changes. Old signatures immediately become invalid. The result is simple and intentional. If you can point to the exact question, you can prove who asked it, when it was asked, which model answered it, and what the system recorded. That is how AI Question Tracker protects user data. Not by trusting the interface, but by enforcing identity, cryptography, and auditability at every boundary.